Yellow Jello, how goes it everyone? I'm Biff Wellington and this is your tag headline highlights for the day, where we bring you the top 5 tech, anime, and gaming news stories from all the digital outlets across every bubble on the web, with a few facts and perspectives about each one for context and info. So let's get to it. Today's number 5 tag headline highlights news topic is Summer 2026 anime season previews trigger collective panic among fans. The least major trending topic subject today was the avalanche of Summer 2026 anime previews, which caused anime viewers to realize they will once again have absolutely no free time, emotional stability, or sleep schedule. Coverage surged after multiple outlets previewed the upcoming lineup and declared the next season absurdly stacked with anticipated adaptations and returning favorites. Anime fans reacted exactly as expected, by publicly announcing they would only watch 2 shows this season, before accidentally consuming 17 series simultaneously, like a raccoon trapped inside a vending machine. Streaming platforms are now in a full-scale arms race where every company wants the next worldwide obsession capable of generating memes, debates, reaction videos, and enough crying compilations to hydrate a desert. The funniest pattern is how every season now gets introduced as historic, unmissable, or the greatest lineup ever assembled, which means anime marketing has basically become professional wrestling commentary with prettier hair. Still, the engagement is enormous because anime momentum in 2026 feels less like a trend and more like an unstoppable cultural freight train wearing cat ears. Today's number 4 tag headline highlights news topic is 007 First Light finally launches and everyone has opinions. Today marked the release buzz surrounding IO Interactive's long-awaited James Bond title, and gaming media immediately transformed into a tuxedo convention with firearms. 007 First Light became one of the most discussed launches of the day, because players desperately want proof that somebody besides Rockstar remembers how to make cinematic single-player games, without requiring a decade-long archaeological dig between releases. The fascination also comes from the bizarre pressure surrounding Bond adaptations. Every fan wants stealth, gadgets, espionage, action, charisma, and the ability to order a drink without sounding like a malfunctioning LinkedIn motivational coach. Early reactions focused heavily on the game's origin story angle, which means we now live in an era where every fictional character eventually receives the young, emotional, complicated version treatment. At this rate, eventually somebody will pitch young Gandalf, student loans of Middle-earth. Still, engagement numbers exploded because gamers are starving for polished blockbuster adventures that don't immediately demand a battle pass, 10 currencies, and a ceremonial blood oath before reaching the pause menu. Today's number 3 tag headline highlights news topic is Microsoft quietly pulls the plug on Xbox Gaming Copilot. One of today's biggest tech and gaming crossover stories was Microsoft effectively tossing its Xbox Gaming Copilot plans into the recycling bin after months of AI marketing hype. After endless presentations promising an AI gaming companion, Xbox leadership abruptly decided players apparently did not dream of having a robot explain crafting recipes while they're getting sniped by a teenager named XX Toaster Lord XX. The reversal detonated across gaming media because it symbolized the current AI fatigue spreading throughout entertainment tech. Companies spent 2 years acting like every product needed artificial intelligence glued onto it like expired supermarket cheese. Gamers responded with the enthusiasm of people being offered mandatory software updates during a boss fight. Microsoft's leadership shakeup only intensified the coverage because nothing says confidence quite like executives arriving with flamethrowers and organizational charts. The funniest part is that the cancellation probably generated more goodwill than the product announcement ever did. Xbox fans basically reacted like exhausted citizens hearing the Kingdom canceled plans to replace horses with haunted microwaves. Today's number 2 tag headline highlights news topic is Crunchyroll Anime Awards dominated anime coverage. The anime internet spent today collectively screaming into the digital void after the 2026 Crunchyroll Anime Awards crowned My Hero Academia as Anime of the Year. 73 million votes were cast, which is roughly the population of a medium-sized nation deciding whether emotionally unstable teenagers should continue punching villains through municipal infrastructure. Coverage exploded because every fandom immediately entered civil war. Fans of Solo Leveling wanted blood. Dan-to-Dan supporters began typing essays long enough to qualify as graduate thesis. And somewhere, One Piece fans calmly explain that the series will still be airing when the sun burns out. The ceremony itself leaned heavily into celebrity spectacle, with The Weeknd presenting awards, while global media outlets treated anime like the entertainment equivalent of a planetary superpower summit. At this point, anime isn't niche culture. It's a gigantic international machine fueled by caffeine, emotional damage, and enough collectible figurines to collapse apartment shelving worldwide. Today's number 1 tag headline highlights news topic is Nintendo and the Switch 2 price spiral backlash explodes again. The biggest engagement magnet across gaming and tech coverage today is the growing fury surrounding the rising cost ecosystem around the Nintendo Switch 2. Between investor panic, hardware cost increases, memory shortages, and players begging for actual first-party release dates, Nintendo somehow managed to turn a victory lap into a public hostage negotiation with wallets. Every gaming site, finance outlet, YouTube analyst, and comment section philosopher is screaming some variation of, "The console is selling great, so why does buying one still feel like financing a used submarine?" Meanwhile, fans are refreshing June Direct rumors like conspiracy theorists staring at grainy UFO footage. Nintendo executives keep saying more games are coming, which has the same energy as a restaurant waiter promising your food is almost ready while you visibly age at the table. The system is successful, but the discourse around pricing has mutated into a full-contact cage match between consumers, customers, investors, and people who think $500 hardware is somehow family-friendly. Somewhere in Kyoto, Mario is probably looking at the economy and quietly applying for overtime. Thank you for watching this PCBS News Tech, Anime, and Gaming video. If you enjoyed it, then please check out our 6 other channels which cover different categories and topics of current news. PCBS News Entertainment covers movies, TV shows, and music news. PCBS News SMP covers social media, streamers, and content creator news. PCBS News International covers other current news going on all around the world. PCBS News National covers non-political news in the United States. PCBS News Crime Report covers crimes and criminals around the world. And PCBS News Politics covers United States political news. If these topics interest you, and you want to be aware of what's going on in the world and how it can affect you, then check them out. Thank you.